welcome. I hope you like the rest of the videos, but we're in the video. And now...
Hey, look, we match. We're in Elsa blue.
Yeah. And now it's time to do our other video right now.
Hey Village, so it's been a while since we've done a video. Things have been a little crazy having the little kids here for the last week and a half, but it's been nice.
Yeah.
Darcy and I have been working on something. We have a ton of foster care kids books. We have been reading them and reviewing them, which is totally arbitrary. It's just our perspective, how we like the book and that sort of thing. Did you like all the books?
Yep.
No, some of them you didn't like.
Which one did I didn't like?
Well, we don't want to tell them. We won't spoil it. So that video is coming, I promise, probably in the next few days. But something came in the mail today which reminded me that we have to update all of you about kind of where we're at. We have shared that we decided to stay with our current foster care agency. So we're staying with a private agency. We don't share what agency that is just because we don't want things to get like messy. But they do know about our channel. I don't know what Darcy is doing. She loves this new sweater, it's so soft. But some of the other things that we were in the process of considering was becoming a specialized home, a treatment home, a therapeutic home. There are a number of different titles for it. Our agency is now calling it specialized. And something came up because we did decide that we would be taking in siblings. We would open it up to males. We would open up to be a specialized foster care home. And one of the big things that changes when you're a specialized foster care home, because you're taking in kids who might exhibit some more major behaviors, they might have some different developmental things to be ready for, you do have to have more training. So we got in the mail a letter from our agency that explains that foster family caregivers and foster family caregivers who are specialized, their training hour requirements actually are changing. So House Bill 8 is an Ohio bill that passed, and what it did was change those training requirements. So what it means is that foster caregivers who just are at that basic level, not specialized, originally they were having 40 hours of training every 2 years to maintain their license. That is now going to 30. And then for specialized caregivers, it used to be, I think, 60, and it's going down to 45.
Whoa, 45 is a lot.
So I do think that training is incredibly important to continue as a foster caregiver. Whether it's 30 hours, 40 hours, 45, 60, it really is about the quality of the training. And so right now, because of the pandemic, what we are experiencing is an increase in the ability to take online trainings. And so in the state of Ohio, we can actually take all of our training online, whereas previously it could only be a third of your training was online versus in person. Since I create trainings, that's my profession, I firmly believe that you can learn just as much in a self-directed course. It's something that I had been working on for the state of Ohio. My job is actually changing, and I haven't shared that. It's actually something that is still kind of in the process of happening. But what this letter from our agency reminds me to do is that we still have to get our new fire safety checks. So we have to get a hold of a fire inspector for our township. I've left a couple of messages, still haven't heard from him. He has to get out here and clear our house now that we have the addition of the new bedroom. We also have to officially notify one portion or one department of our agency that we do want to be a specialized caregiving family. That is going to, I guess, just start a little bit of paperwork, but ultimately it's just a matter of making sure that we have the appropriate amount of training. And we have to do all of this before we potentially have this respite stay. And a quick update on that, I did end up reaching out to the caseworker at our agency who had requested the respite, and I let them know that technically we have 4 mattresses that would be available. We do have the bunk that has the twin and the full, and then in the other room we have the twin day bed with the trundle underneath. Now our agency doesn't count a trundle bed as an available bed. But what I did tell them is, I might be crazy for offering this, but if our agency is willing to make an exception for just that weekend so that the kids can stay together, we could go ahead and just take all 4 of the kids. I'm sure that we could split stuff up if it was male, female, you know, siblings and they had to separate, but I'm still waiting to get confirmation. And we do hope that we can help and provide that respite care. It would kind of get our feet wet. We're currently going on a little over a month without our foster daughter, Miss A. She reunified a little while ago, and we're not ready to take placement calls yet. So the respite would really just be a good way to ease back into fostering. I think we're in a pretty good place transitionally, but just because of a few like life events that are happening, we're just kind of waiting a couple more weeks until things calm down a little bit. I also want to give you guys an update on the guinea pig suite. So we have a lot of room to roam for our little guinea pig friends. So we have created some extra space for the guinea pigs. It's still a work in progress, but so far they are loving it. They have their indoor house, they have their outdoor space to run around. We've seen Cora popcorning a little bit, which is when little guinea pigs get happy and start hopping around. Sophia we haven't seen do any popcorning. And also some good news is it looks like at least Cora has learned to use the little litter box, which helps because there's so much guinea pig poop. But there they are, they're super happy. They're still inseparable. And there's Crosley, who wants to come inside. So that is it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on because the next video is going to be that book review. And this is one you do not want to miss. Thanks for watching. Bye.